Alrighty. Just woke up. Oh my god. I haven't gotten called off yet today, so I assume I'm still going to be working. So instead of making a little short video, I'm just doing the mini stream thing again, which I kind of prefer doing. So we got a couple of things. PvE helicopters is here, finally. So everyone, this mode right here. Not trying to oversell. I'm not trying to sound like an ego boy, but like without my feedback and my PvE mission to give them ideas, there's like a 99.9% chance this never would have happened. So for those of you that have wanted to use helicopters and not get K50'd all the time, you're welcome. So good morning to all of you. And you're fucking welcome. Alright, we'll check that out in a little bit. I want to get to the chase here. So the one thing Mike told me that if I equip rocket pods, I might get locked out of using this aircraft. So I'm going to avoid using the rocket pods, but that's not what we're here for today. Because this got the R530F, which is the Magic 2. Which I don't know if I can even use it right now, because that showed only a Magic 1. See, we'll figure that out in a moment. Or R550 Magic 2, sorry, not the R550F. That's the what do you call it? Super 530, essentially. The JAB has its PL8s now too, as well, I've been told, so we will look at that as well. There's a gun pod. Interesting. You do that. I'm just researching everything but the rocket pods. Alright. So here you go. Here's the Mirage F1. They're not usable yet? Oh, well. And I can't even look at their stats. So that's very sad. I'll just equip the Magic 1s. So the R550 Magic 2 is all aspect. And it's on. I mean, is the Mirage technically? Is the F1 technically an interceptor? I would call it an interceptor, not a fighter, but. Also, right now it doesn't get an alternate camo. I didn't know that France had Mirages in this like weird blue, so we'll take it out for a test flight. Give it a decent chunk of fuel, combat load of fuel. Just to see. It can super cruise at sea level right now? Yeah, that's definitely probably not right. We got pulse Doppler. Well, it's got LD and MTI like the Russians, so basically at a certain altitude the radar is going to function a certain way. So we just tone that down. Seems like I don't know why the textures on this seem very blurry to me. YouTube will compress that, so. I'm dying, damn. Beautiful landing gear, though. So we got for search 120 by 9 degrees, 69 by 9 degrees, so like a phantom scan. 17 and 8 miles. It's on 8 MTI though, it's different. Okay, yeah, MTI it's limited to 17. Same angles, but you get up to 69 miles, 40 and 69 miles. Not bad. How's the cockpit in it? Well, basically a Mirage. Nice. See you, Will. Good gun placement. Wing slats, nice. 120 flares it starts off with. That's not bad either. Unfortunately, I can't use the Magic 2s yet, which is kind of depressing. Like, so we can go fly it. It's like, I want the Magic 2. Well, Friend's got a worthy top tier jet now, so. Oh, fuck, I have my key switched again, I forgot. Well, it's a Magic, so it's obviously going to murder this thing. There you go. Boop. Turn down the audio since I'm talking softly. How many gun pods can it fit? I don't know. There's only literally the Snebs and the Magic. Post computer, hell yeah. LD, and then at a certain altitude, just switch to MTI, right? Is it the other way around? Let's see the other way around. ACM mode has the scan on it. Pretty standard. It's a Magic. It's got to hit. Come on. There we go. Oh, those are the flare pods. No. Wings. I didn't even notice that. Basically like the Jaguar. So fast can I get this on the deck? I took 30 minutes of fuel thinking that this was like the Mirage 3 where it just bleeds. Or not bleeds, dumps fuel. So maybe I'm a little weight overloaded for a standard War Thunder match. It's got a nice horizon marker on its HUD. Nice. Compass. Got a lot of different little radar modes and stuff. Alright, 1.1 reduced speed warning. Oh. Basically, you don't want to go above 1.1. It's not bad. I am really sad that I can't look at the Magic 2. I was like, why would you add it on the dev without fixing it? Right, well, I gained a little bit of altitude here, so we'll see how fast I can go. The HUD looks kind of primitive. Oh, yeah. I'm not very familiar with French aircraft, so I don't really know. I mean, the French made a pretty damn good missile with the Magic, but their HUD seems a little lacking here. Well, then again, the thing is with War Thunder, it hasn't modeled every functionality with it, so. Not gonna lie, it is really cool for War Thunder. I like the look of the Mirage F1. Personally, I'll grind up to it probably, but where's the air brakes on this? Right there. Then those look, yeah. I'd honestly probably take the Mirage F1 when it eventually reaches playability in DCS over the War Thunder 1 anyways. Because the Mirage 2000 or whatever in that game has like a really weird like quirk to it. And I think the Mirage F1 is probably just maybe a little bit more simplistic than the 2000. So I think in War Thunder though the Mirage 2000 would be pretty memey. Although I don't know if we need it now, because I mean, I'm pretty sure the Mirage 2000 and the Mirage F1 carry the exact same missiles. I'm not thinking about like the modern Mirage 2000, which carries like Micas and stuff. So I'm bleeding some speed here, but I mean we're at Mach already. I don't think I'm high enough for Super Cruise. Am I? Well, I'm not dumping speed off Afterburner, so I guess I am. Holy shit. Not bad. Look at that, boys. Mach 1.1 at 5,000 meters. But you can hear the Afterburner kind of boom now. That was subtle. Is that just me? Yeah, you can kind of hear it fire past the sound barrier. Also, no, this is technically just still the second dev, guys, so. I mean, considering I'm, like, pretty fuel efficient right now with the burner and I'm going this fast at this altitude, that's, like, not bad. I mean, it's not going as fast as the Kafir C7, but, I mean, at least it's got more fuel efficiency than it. Let's see, just go up a little bit here. Look at that. It is a very sharp looking plane. Like, if I drew a fighter jet as a kid, it would be the Mirage F1. Oh. Oh, fuck you with your return to battlefield shit. Oh. At least I reset it in Mach. Clearly has a spotty flight model. Eh. Yeah, the, what do you call it in the wings? Those little holes look kind of fuzzy to me, but... I don't have super sampling on. When I turn on super sampling, it completely, like, kills my stream quality. So I'm not running with that on. YouTube already compresses everything to shit. It's like, what's the point of trying to make the game look good when YouTube ruins all of that? Yeah, I'd say this thing's pretty damn fast. I want to see if I can get this thing to wing rip in a turn. Oh, there's the overspeed. Alrighty. Less nimble than currently modeled, right? I didn't even think that was that nimble to begin with, to be honest with you. What missiles it got? Well, I can't show you on this screen because they seem to really, this update, they really have been lacking filling out the actual, like, loadout screen. And it's probably because all of the new jet aircraft getting added are going to have custom loadouts. So, I'll show you. So, if you guys have seen the data mines, it has the R530F, which is also known as the Super 530, and the Magic 2. And I can't show you the stats for them because they're not here. So, these were only Magic 1s I had on the plane. Very excellent plane. Might be worth researching France. So, I mean, I know I have it on the dev server now, but I was actually, when they moved the Mirages to rank 7, I actually got locked out of rank 7, so I have the Mirage 3. I'm pretty sure I can actually research the 3E and buy it as well. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't try that. So I don't actually, because something happened to me with Russia with that, so I might be able to actually not have to research the F100 and the F86K in order to actually access rank 7. Any of them are all aspect? Yeah, I said that. Did I? Did I not say that? The Mirage 2, or Mirage 2, Magic 2 is all aspect. Let's see. Question is the game going to still crash when I click on Italy and look at the F104? See if the F104's got any updates? No. Alright, that's the same. What else? Okay. The A-10 now. I was looking for the Merkava 4M, by the way. Still not here. And then, oh, also the J8B got PL8s. Now, where are they? There. So, we'll look at the PL8 in a minute, but everyone wants to see the A10 now, it seems, so we'll roll with the A10. So, what do we got here? So, we have night vision, which I'm pretty sure the premium A10 got that as well, yep. Yep. So, these planes are, like, actually meant to have night vision. I know that the Jaguar with the targeting pod can get night vision. I think the same thing for the British, yeah. It shows the same, like, icon, but this is, like, just the actual, like, head-mounted device, so let me just spade it real quick. I don't know if there's anything bugged with this plane, so we'll find out. Hydra 70s, 30mm belts. Although, to be honest with you, like, just like in DCS, like, the default belt is basically just the combat mix, so in a way, like, I don't actually see a reason if they haven't fixed the ground target belt to have no tracer. to not take the combat mix, because I guarantee you as well, like they've done it with the GAU 13 pod, where the ground target belt costs more because it has like the extra AP belt, but the combat mix does just fine. It is a 30, it is the GAU 8, so you know it's. I don't really see a reason to sacrifice more spawn points for that. Wait. Okay. Why does it look different than the icon on the... Oh, maybe I'm just crazy. Well, I'm going to keep the combat mix on. So, the main difference is that it has AGM 65... Well, at least it's supposed to have AGM 65Ds, and they said that, but it doesn't right now. And the 4 AIM-9Ls. So, there you go. Did that say 40G for the PLA? Oh yeah, buddy. Trust me, we're getting to that point in time in the game. That's where the funny missiles start coming out, the dogfight missiles. On interceptors, of course. Well, at least the A-10 in tree has the nice gray. You can make your own A-10 shark face with it, I guess. So, yeah, an ARB, if you want to be funny, you take 4 AIM-9Ls. Of course, they're trying to work on the custom loadout still. So... What the fuck? Supposed to have 6 of them and there's only 3. Okay. Interesting. If I go in a test flight, is that going to be the case? Is it going to break? Nope, still only got 3 of them. It says I have 6. Are the other 3 invisible? Whoa. And we still have the PNG in the cockpit. That's literally like the same image from Lock-On from like 2002. Also, it seems that they've finally given Maverick cameras their limited eye visibility, which is a nice... Oh, CCRP still doesn't work. Oh, now it says that I magically have... Whoa. Okay. Game's having a stroke. What the fuck? Oh, I know that it's real countermeasure load. Trust me, I know. The A-10 is meant to, be on station for a long time and have a lot of protection. So, what it lacks in speed, it makes up for in equipment. Not gonna lie, it'd be pretty funny if I hit this. The Moz is modeled in the cockpit, but it's an A-10A. mean, yeah. Welcome to Gaijin. What did you expect? You know for sure they wanted an A-10C, and they were like, maybe we shouldn't. Because Mike seemed to be pretty confident that it was a C, so who knows. There you go, boys. You got your little step ladder, too. Does this have, like, a unique engine startup sound? I have never tried. Oh. It does kind of have a unique sound, but it's I just borked it. Oh shit! I'm dying here. Goddamn. And what else? Was there anything else that they changed? I don't think so. Other than HELI PvE, which is what we're gonna look at now. Oh wait, I forgot. Hold on, the JAP. Yeah. Whoops. 40G, maximum overload, max speed, 2.2 Mach, launch range, 9.32 miles, lock range and rear aspect, 3.42. It says that it's a rear aspect missile, though, on the stat card, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be all aspects, so I don't know. We'll see. Sweden already gets on my 28? Oh, I don't know. I didn't even check. It's in the files, though. I don't know if it was coming this update or not, so... Well, we will see if these are truly rear aspect, or if they're all aspect. Where the hell is the RWR in this cockpit? Does it not have it? Is it? Well, it's not all aspect, so... Doesn't seem to have PL 5B range to try to. The elevator's bugged? Not an afterburning target, so I'm not even gonna get a lock at this range. Gotta love how the sound just completely cuts off and freaks the hell out when you fire the gun. Launch it really high off sight. Well, okay. Well, right now, I don't even know if these are completely done yet, so... I mean, their name in the loadout screen still didn't have, like, just the name. It was, like, all file-ified, if that's a word. That's a word I just invented, so... Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to trust that yet. I was assuming when they updated this, it'd be a little bit more complete. Does the plane handle any good? It's okay. It's funny because, like, it is literally just a twin-engine MiG-21. Like, I mean, you can turn with a Viggen in this thing, and it'll, like, do the MiG-21 thing where it kind of just goes haha funny after a certain speed. So, like, I mean, it's there. So, anyways, I want to look at HELI PvE now. Do they have the Mi-28 in the game? No, they did not. Well, the Swedes are basically copy-paste, so I don't even know if I want to use them. What helicopters should I use? I'll have to research good ones anyways. Use the Heinz, maybe. I don't know how the matchmaking even works. Let's see, what does it say? Try the F1's rockets. Supposed to be different. No, I'm not, because there's a chance that it might lock me out. I'm gonna use the Eurocopters, I think. Or the UHT with the PARs. Tell you what, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna try the Mi-28 since it's like the tankiest helicopter. So we'll just give me a moment here, and I'll just go straight to it. I was hoping that there'd be the Swedish ones, so I could play the Swedish one, just cause. So try the Zulu. Yeah, I gotta research all of them though, which is gay. Although I believe I got a test drive on the live server with the Zulu, so I don't have to spade it. So just give me a moment here. We'll try the Mi-28. We'll just let me make another preset. No, I'll just do this. Just cause, I mean, it has Vickers on it too, so I don't really see the need of the K50, but we'll see. I've always wanted to fly the Havoc. I don't think I ever have, so just give me a moment here, guys. Then we'll try it with the Zulu and then the UHT. We'll have to get a feel for it. I don't even know if, like, I don't know how it match makes heli, so we'll see what this does. Take gun pods, take everything, get everything researched. I wonder if there's any aerial threats. We'll find out. Alright, there we go. Seeing any cool alt camos? No. Alright, well, let's go and make sure the crew is actually good as well. Oops. Just spade everything that makes this easier. So, and alright. I don't know how this is even designed, but I got the ball rolling on HELI PvE, so is it just HELI battles like it was, but it's just all AI threats now? If it's like a as you go kind of thing and the mission gets bigger and bigger, that'd be really cool. Okay. Let's see. Well, Takas or Vickers? What do I want? Oh, I forgot about the Crescent-Tama missiles. Should I even take the Iglas? I don't know if there's air threats, but this is where's the loadout I want. Vickers. We'll take Atakas first. So we have to actually get closer. We'll mix those. Take them and load.
I refuse.
Let's see. Whoa.
Attack the A point.
Okay.
Roger that.
Radar controls. Horizontal radar, STQ controller. What? Aren't these like those slew things? Those are controls that aren't even in, so. People were thinking that we were gonna get like multi-lock or something, so. I'll just set these up, why not? Change radar mode. Search mode, no. Place. 6. 9. Yeah, that doesn't help. Oh, I have the... Oh, that's air-to-air, lol. I've never had a helicopter with a radar on it, so... So, is it heli... Okay, so right now it just seems like it's just heli EC, but no enemy players. I don't know what kind of threats there's going to be, though. Vickers are anti-air, yeah. Well, I took the Atakas just cause. We'll see what happens. I can't... The problem is like, you can't over... What's the word I'm thinking of, people? I can't oversell, because I feel like Gaijin always ends up under-delivering, so... I'll set this defensive over there, lol.
Attention to the map.
It's... Whoa. Okay, I just flipped over. Well, alright. I've never flown an Mi-28 before, so... Alrighty, let me spawn there. It's easier that way anyways. Yeah, so it seems like right now it's just more of like a ground strike mad dash. I don't really think there's any more nuance to it. Well, there are anti-air threats. So, that's a VADS. That's a VADS. Nope. Ow. Holy Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, that's a bit much. Was that a York? See, this is why I took the Mi-28. I needed something that could tank. That's the Maws going off from the other players. No aerial. I want them to be able to model AI aerial threats in this mode. Because, like, I get, like, the helicopters that can't really defend themselves would be kind of weak, but it seems like right now anyone can spawn in anything, so, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Did I put the collective on manual control? No. I think I just flipped it over.
Victory is near.
By accident. It's a chunky helicopter, so I'm not surprised I fell out of the sky. Also, the cockpit is open. Cool. There are planes that come in occasionally. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, I want to go down. Oh, wait, I see what you're talking about. There they are. Attackers? A-26s? Okay, well, they shouldn't be A-26s. That's... I know we're on Vietnam, but that seems a bit superficial. Interesting. The Eurocopter would definitely be pretty funny in this mode. You're right. Morning, Kaiser. Let's see. Let's go with... Let's take a pretty awkward load, because the missiles do seem to reload. I've never tried the Chrysanthemas on the helicopter, but I don't really see a reason to. You only get 4 of them. That's another beam riding. Aren't they all beam riding? They're all beam riding. What the hell does that matter? Well, we'll take Iglos and Atakas, because why not? Swedish Huey with 85 mil. Yeah, so I'm glad that this mode exists, but the one thing that, like, we've been trying to tell them is that helicopters need their own battle rating brackets, so, like, Moz is freaking out. Some new RWR noise. What was I saying? Yeah, they need their own bracket because, like, it still has the same issue of everyone in the super helicopters, you know, the gunships and shit, going around killing everything. So, like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like this, like Waffen over here in the Alouette. Like, what's he gonna do? You know? What's up, boys? Pretty much free SL. I mean, yeah. I don't know what the rewards are like, but see, I think if they cut the team size in half, it would be a little bit more fair. Pretty much all that I'm assuming that the guy's been doing with this mode is he's been working on essentially removing the enemy player spawns, but leaving everything else. Because, like, the points, I mean, the tickets counter is already bleeding out.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
SAMs and stuff would be more interesting. So, like, my idea for this mode, basically, rewards based on time, not individual score. Yeah, but you still have to do things in the game to then calculate through the math essentially for it. That's how it works. Our fighters just P-38s. But my idea was, like, Vietnam would be like a lower bracket mission, while wow, okay, I'm getting attacked by P-38. Okay. Well, we're alive somehow. I got one more missile. And then, like, something like, so what I was saying was like, something like Afghanistan would be a mission for, like, the modern helicopters, while the Vietnam one is relegated for, like, basically below 9.0, 9.3. Oh, it just locks slaves the gun. That's what that does? Well, it's not even accurate. It's not even slaving it to the radar contact. Search, AA, background. Okay, interesting. I've literally, like I said, I've literally never used the radars before. Not gonna lie, like I said, I can't oversell what they're doing because I was expecting something like this. I wasn't expecting what I was telling them that would probably be the best course of action. Well, the Vicar probably would have hit by now, but yeah, I have the Atakas on, so. We'll recoil his rifles down there and everything.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
The question is, can I get a S-13 shot? Oh. Boop. It was close. Oh, there's still an A-26. Hold on. Whoa. Server moment. Oh yeah, I'm getting some server shit. See, this is what I mean, like, heli, they need to, like, literally slice in half the amount of players in a heli mission. Is it gonna damage it? Lol. Was the 500% booster? Damn. S-13s are just a meme, dude, I swear. I was detecting motion. I don't have a lock missile button. Oh wait, I do. It's equals key. I forgot. Just dump my cannon so it reloads. Well, at least everything reloads though, that's what's nice.
Attention to the designated grid zone!
That radar is really insane, just being able to just slave shit. Maybe some random manpad positions. Yeah, like, really, they need to model manpads in this game. They need to model AI being able, like even on like Saddam and shit. They need to model that those can actually work, because it would give like helis with Maws a reason to have Maws. Oh well, speaking of which, never mind. That's a Roland. It's a Roland system. Whoa. Okay, well the Rolands are obviously, yeah. Whee! I'm dead. I didn't even realize that they had that. Well, spoke too soon, I guess. Well, that's a Roland, though. It's not a manpad. Manpads are obviously a little different. Useful actions. There we go. Got another one. Got him. Another one. Missed. Damn. Hey, we made it. It's like Ukraine. It fires with its radar off, but it gets away. Okay. The Maws warning. That's cool.
Victory is close.
Didn't Chrysanthemas have like a airburst or something themselves too? But I don't want to take Vickers. I feel like I'm just cheesing at that point. I'll overload anyways. Spawn here. The chaff doesn't work against the AI. I mean, if players can guide them without radar assistance, then what's the point in chaff, you know? I wonder what ground PvE plus EC combined would look like. Well, I've played actual ground EC that ride one of the big mission makers over on where the live did. And Well, I can tell you throwing helicopters in the mix with no aerial threats would be pretty bad. If it's obviously that's a player versus player combined EC though, so a total EC different. Yeah, I'm using the wrong keys. Okay. That one just disappeared. Okay. I don't know if there's an Afghanistan mission, so this is all it's whoa. So the bases have rolling threats. So they're really not that easy, I guess. So it's kind of weird. It's like the mission is like a mixture of like more modern threads and then like old school threads. Like Hueys would get Shrek trying to attack those Rollins because they don't like reload too. They're really gonna add custom loadout in this update or something? Yeah, they're supposed to. That's what they're saying. But like I said, Gaijin sometimes likes to oversell and underdeliver. So there's an Afghanistan 2. You're on it right now. Sweet. Same threads. Are the aerial threads still props, or are they like jets or something? Because the Afghanistan map is at a higher altitude, so like everything flies like a slug. Honestly, taking the Havoc with just the Iglas would be kind of funny. The base Type 93 nozzle would be perfect, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I think it's like because they model it as like a secondary function. Like, you know how with like the roll-in stuff, you literally just click your mouse button and you fire? It's like the AI, like they understand that they can just hit essentially like an imaginary fire button, right?
To go plaid.
Thank you, Rami, for subbing. And that's the thing. But like with the manpad systems.
To go plaid.
Oh, Briar Randall, thanks, bud. Oh, my voice is dying. And what was I saying? So yeah, like the AI don't understand that that's like a secondary function. So like Gaijin hasn't coded them to function like that. I think that's pretty much why. Could I lock you now? It's a prop. That's what's annoying. I'd lock a friggin' jet already. Yeah.
Attention to the map. A little more effort and victory will be yours.
Oh, looks like somebody already destroyed the AA threats here. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, there's another one. Oh, it's doing the flip over thing again. It's because it's got the arcade 110% throttle thing, which fucks with the collective. Annoying.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Well, I must have smacked the roll in. Also, I didn't take S13s apparently. Or did I? No, I did not. Let's see. Huh. Well, that's enough of the Havoc. I'll switch to the Eurocopter or something, see if we get Afghanistan. Too fat. Oh, hey, bud. Fancy seeing you here. Wow. I just realized that people that were watching the stream definitely blew up in the time that I've been streaming. Damn. Okay. For early morning, that is impressive, I will say. Let's see. Let's try HELI PvE with the Eurocopter. How's it going, Steel? I'm doing okay. Too fat. I'm trying to wake up here. I had my coffee. My voice is raspy. Presuming I have to go to work today. Still, I never got texted about not working. It's supposed to be like 60 degrees out though. HELI PvE is the best, in your opinion, the best addition in the update aside from the upgraded engine.
What a boot to go plaid.
Is that a Russian thing? I can't even read that. Sub. Free R3. Chonky R3.
What a boot to go
Did I
plaid.
spawn? What? Put me in Russia. The fuck? Can you not, like, queue in a different nation? Okay, that's a bug. I just tried playing it in Germany and it tried putting me in the same match, so. And I can't look at servers. There's only the EU server because it's the dev server. Try Zulu, fastest aim. I want to try the pars because the pars are funny. But it seems that it just throws me into the same match, so I would have to wait for that one to end. That's kind of sad. Good to know they sort of took my idea. Yeah. In a way, but at the same time though, like all he really did was just take EC and then remove the enemy team. That was there's nothing special to it. There's no like mission to go through and stuff like that. Which, by the way, I tried playing my mission on that stream the other day, Tempest. I don't know if you were around, but it didn't work. It's like broke now. The mission like rule set is broke. So I can't even try other helis until that match ends apparently, which is stupid, but I guess we'll just pre-research the Zulu just in case. Wow. Minigun moment? I didn't even know I could take all these different kinds of loadouts. Interesting. I need to get this on the live server. Like, for real. I had a test drive with it, so that's why I have it already, like, spaded and everything. It's really gay, though, that there's only... So, this is 4 to 16 players. It needs to have at most 8 people. It's like when you have like 16 people all firing missiles and shit, like the game just has like a stroke and it starts to do that rubber banding thing. So like, actually right now real quick, let me go over to the CC Discord real quick and let me kind of give my feedback in a moment. Let's see. Just give me one moment, guys. I'm kind of typing up something. There we go. Let's see what other kind of goofy shit people are reporting from the dev server. Let's see. Oh, well, it looks like they're getting more and more lenient towards adding the TCM-20. which is nice. Which means that Israel might actually get an AA put where, probably like right here or in between this. I don't know. Because what do they start off? They start off at battle rating 6.0. They could just put the TCM at 6.0 if they wanted to. It doesn't have to be super low. I mean, it's relegated. It's just a half track with 20 mils, but you need it regardless. So, also, I'm kind of sad there's no Mark IV M right now. I wanted to see the trophy system. Unfortunate. You have to sign out and then sign back in to play it in a different nation? The fuck? Okay, that's a bug and a half. Cole, why would you think... Why would Gaijin add the sidearm right now? Why? They would make a pretty big deal if they added anti-radar missiles.
Rabu to go plaid.
Toloria just subbed. Thank you. You get a chunky R3 as well. I'm like Oprah Winfrey, but with R3s. You get an R3, and you get an R3. Everybody gets an R3. Slightly overweight, though, of course. Merkava armor is scary, better than a 122? No, not at all. On the turret, maybe, yeah, but on the hull, no. They finally added it in, though. I mean, I haven't looked at it since then, but... Why is it green? That is so weird looking. Is there anything else in the game that does that? That is... Okay, that's weird. Composite armor. Does the F1 get magic 2s? Yeah, it does, but I can't use them. They added in, so what happened was I woke up this morning, I saw Mike added everyone on the content creator Discord and was like, yo, update to dev server, you can look at Mirage, Sky Magic 2s, blah, 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 and I go and I look and I can't use them, so. Ooh, that's where those plates are located. I've seen a picture of a Merkava actually getting its, like, turret blown up. Or not blown, no. Let me rephrase that. The composite armor on the side getting shredded. There we go. That's the term I want to use. And I saw that the plates did look very similar to this, so. Rolled. Isn't that just the same exact composite? Huh? So there's a composite screen above that. Okay. Well, since they've kind of updated the armor, fuck it, we'll try it against the Chrysanthema missile. That's still going to go right through. Not surprised. What about on the turret? Oh, look at that. The Chrysanthema can actually punch through the Merkava. Sort of. Gets stopped by, like, the back... Oh, no, well, okay. Oh. There's your ammo rack kill. T-73 BM 60. Well, that's still pretty standard. But that's gonna... Slower than the Merkava. Yeah, that's still pretty much dead. I mean, 3BM 42 gonna... Yeah, okay. What's the lowest round that the Russians could possibly fire? 3BM 22? Yeah, that's still going through the hull. Just for shits and gigs. Where is it? T72A. 3BM 15. Yeah, you can kind of stop 3BM 15. Not really. Not even at 500 meters you can't. Alright, well, let's go to 1500 meters. It's about a mile, so. Oh, and my dad's doing his thing. Okay. Dad, relax over there. Fucking tweaking out. Take your shit in peace. Goddamn. Man's always does that when he takes his shit. Goddamn. Congratulations, guys. You can stop it in the hull, like, on a 50-50 chance about a mile away. 1,600-ish meters is about a mile. Wow. Amazing. 3BM9? Yeah, you can kind of stop that. I feel like most modern MBTs are only just now starting to try and make or build for threats involving darts and not not chemical. Like, the Merkava to me still is just a tank built on chemical protection. Because of, like, RPGs and stuff. Like, I feel like most militaries are more scared of the RPG than they are the MBT. Because, like, historically, through history, tanks really haven't... I mean, MBTs really haven't fought since the days of the Centurion. I mean, the Gulf War is literally the only exception. Like... But that was a modern military, the strongest military in the world, going up against the strongest Middle Eastern military that had really shit tech, to be honest. So, how do I get so much GE? It's because I have a content creator status. So, on the dev server, I get all this. I don't get this on the live server. I wish I did. If I had all this on the live server, I mean, look how much convertible XP I have. If I had this on the live server, I'd research everything and I'd play everything. I'd play all day, every day, but the fact that I still have to grind this game, it's just boring. It's more boring than having everything, to be honest with you. Because everything is just like, I can just go take out something that I want to play, you know? So, Black Knight still only get those 2 charges? Yeah. I thought that the Black Knight system had 4 of these little APS turrets. I swear one time when I saw a picture of a Black Knight, I thought it had more APS, but... Can I test drive the T55 AMD with the... Should be. Does the MLA have its correct loadout? So I don't know, I'll check here in a moment. Oh, they don't have the smoke charges. They actually have their caps on them now. Well, okay, I guess the APS didn't work that time. I'm kind of confused. Does the APS like have like a time to where it won't work? Like there's like a couple of seconds. Well, I'm testing it side on because I want to test that. Like, on purpose. Fuck. 10 kg for each month of CCs? No. Actually, it's 5k at a base. I'm still like a tier 1 CC, so... Tier 2s, it's completely different. They won't shoot at me when there's smoke. Oh, that's dumb. I wanted to see if the APS would work against when you have smoke. Like if it would still, I would assume it'd still be able to see through it, but apparently that doesn't work. What about exhaust smoke? $5K is at least something. And the time it takes me to make enough YouTube content to gather, to like essentially gather the funds to buy Golden Eagles, I can just go sit at work and do nothing and do the same. Like, I can go work for 8 hours and get 25,000 G like it's nothing. So... It's only the one that charged that was... Oh, it repairs the vehicle every time that happens. Well, didn't work that time. Screw you, M901, I hate you.
Yes!
Maybe kill it in one shot, go bigger. Why? Why does this game get louder every update? Jesus. Tier 85 and more. Yeah, that's in Armored Warfare actually as a reward vehicle right now, funny enough. Can you try everything on the dev server without grinding? Well, I mean, I can. Not everyone else. I can just GE everything. I don't know why. They're just, their whole excuse is that like they want people to grind things to play the game as if they normally would. It's like no one ever plays the dev server like the live server ever. It's just like you might as well just give everybody like an injection of like 1,000,000 GE to their account and be done. Like you can do a lot with 1,000,000 GE, especially on dev servers. It's like you don't need everything. You know, it's just dumb. It's dumb how they do that. Also, can I finally rebuy the stingers? Jesus, there we go. Didn't say that. Alright, well. I really hate that they added the Mirage and I can't even test the Magic 2. That pisses me off. And then also the PL8 is still rear aspect, which I thought it was an all aspect missile, so. PL5, PL8, 5. Yeah, but like that's the thing though, is they still make you play, and like it's mostly AI farming, especially with ground. So it's just kind of like you still have to like put effort. So that was like, I remember we were constantly complaining that they needed to extend the lifetime of the dev servers because people so at one point in time it was literally the argument was we want people to play the game like they normally would. It's like, okay, but people don't have 24 hours when the dev server drops to instantly hop on the game and play it. Even the people that have access to the dev server, because like every time I stream a dev server or any CC streams, people are always asking, how do I get the dev server? So it's not like everyone plays. It's like it's a very specific subset of people that actually do play on the dev servers, and it's like you're limiting, even if you're giving them 5 times reward, which is also funny and insult because like they used to do the daily wins and now they don't do them, but they should. But it's just like you want people to grind, but it's like people are playing like 8 hours of a dev server and then they're going to bed and they wake up the next morning and the dev server's closed. They never even got to test the new shit because it's all, especially recently, it's all at top tier. So it was just kind of like the dev server needs to be out longer than like 12 hours or 14, whatever it was, or 24 hours, because it's like people, they have to eat, they have to sleep, they have jobs, they have work. You know what I mean? It's like people can't just instantly, a dev server shows up, they're like neuron activation. So the fact that they've been having them up for like 3 days at a time, like over a weekend or in the middle of a week, I mean, at least it gives people time to then to like maybe grind a little bit of what they want because of the 5 times bonuses and stuff. And then actually test some shit out now. Like I just remember like people would be like, oh man, I want to play on the dev server, but like I'm not gonna get to the Mirage F1 because they're still down here at the fucking Mystere 4A or some dumb shit, you know. So that whole thing was like, it was dumb, and I'm glad that they finally decided to extend the dev server because they needed to. Is there anything else funny I could look at that maybe they changed? What was I gonna check? Pythons? I doubt it. Oh. Yeah, no. Yeah. I don't see the Kefir getting Pythons unless they switch some shit around for a while. What else? I think, couldn't the A-10A carry it as well? Pythons, maybe? Yeah. What else? Is there anything else I could... Oh, we don't have the Swedish Havoc. China. 40G. What are these? 20G. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go into a custom battle. If people are still flying around, I'm just gonna test it against AI, and I'm gonna limit the battle rating just so I can see against AI, because AI really like to do funny shit where they just like always seem to be on the corner of the aspect of shit. Why is it only... You know what? We'll do this. Where is it? No ships. Do this one. If you don't have in this if you're on the dev server right now and you want to play and you don't have in this BR bracket, I'm sorry, but this is how I actually have to. They fucked it up. So like AI used to spawn in like top tier jets with like a 9.7 battle rating bracket. Now it's dumb. So I'm just gonna do this so I can shoot at AI because that's
What a boot to go plaid.
If my mission will load. There we go. Also, I saw someone say, oh, I forgot to look at the MLA. Sorry, yeah. I mean, I bet it did. It's a MiG-23 M/MLD copy, so of course it's gonna get what it had. Also, it says, where was it? My thoughts on the A-10. It's not even. It's literally less finished than the premium one. I don't know how they screwed that up. Those numbers are like really low quality. Well. Unless, wait, does the whole low quality texture memory leak thing happen again? Texture quality. It's on high. Wasn't there like a separate model quality or something? No. Huh. Low poly JAB is low poly. The AI do use their afterburners, so we're going to find out how this works. This plane is definitely the plane you'd take full fuel with, to be honest. I mean, 30 minutes is okay. I'm on a much bigger map than a normal Aero V2, so. A7, low. Burn time's pretty short. PL-5B is like a sniper kind of missile. I don't know about the 8, but. I mean, that was 4 miles, though. 4-ish miles. Funny, technically, I should have been swapping where the airfields were placed, because technically Israel was more coming from that direction, but funny is funny. That is not 40 Gs. No. No. This plane's going to be an MLD headache? Possibly. I mean, if these get all aspect... I thought these were all aspect missiles, but they're only behaving as rear, so... And that first shot, that, like, the magic would have hit that. Like, that definitely was not 40 G. Maybe. Kind of hard to tell, to be honest. At a certain speed, it's pretty bad. I don't know how to aim the 23, forgive my aim. Jesus Christ, this game. Okay, back down to 25 you go. Is F4C just gonna plonk it in the water? Looks like it. Yep. Boop. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the PL8 right now. Although on the deck it's definitely a bit stiff. Holy shit. Boy, do I suck with the 23. Yeah, I don't know. PL8s are kind of poop. Doesn't seem to be good at tracking off the rails either. Yeah, it's kind of poop, to be honest. There's no other way to describe it. It's just shit. At least right now. Like I said, I can't test the Magic 2s as well, which is depressing. Can't wait for like custom like Israelis and there's some dumb shit with this. Yeah, I must have had the bug. See how everything's like low res now? I guess the memory leak bug's back, boys. Jesus Christ. Does it do to my tanks as well? Is it like only an issue with airplanes? Must be. That looks normal. Sort of. Oh, custom skins are higher res, so... Oh, yep. Yeah, it's just an airplane thing. That bug's back. Cool. Well, I'm going to see if I can get into PvE one more time in the UHT. Oh, hell yeah. There's still a 20. Yeah, they need to change those to like at least like lower, earlier jets or something. Woo. Stinger go burr.
We're winning.
Okay. Eating stingers, Jesus. It's still bomb the convoy, isn't it? Shit. Ooh. Now that Israel's in the game, if you don't have the premium Apache, you're stuck grinding with either a talisman, something entry, or something else. Talismaning the YH. YH should have just been the premium to begin with. That was really stupid of them. Another thing War Thunder lacks that it's going to need is the ability to essentially use one or the other, like for countermeasures. Like I know I have both slave to mob, but like I kind of want, like if it's a radar threat, you kind of only want chaff, you know, or if it's an IR threat or some, you know, some kind you only want flare. which is just really dumb, to be honest. That's still not here. This is a new HELI PvE, it's just EC, but against more bots. I mean, yeah, pretty much. I was expecting, like, mission-based, because it was taking them forever. I didn't realize it would take the single mission maker guy this long to essentially remove all the PvP threats. Pretty dumb. It's still better than getting K50'd all the time, so... I mean, now they're just... It's like a race against them on your side. Like I said, they really should slice the player count in half and then make mission brackets. Oh, cool. Don't you just love the streamlined mountain edges that just have angles to them?
What a boot to go plaid.
Can I lock a parse from this far away? Oh, apparently I can. Pars in its infinite flight time. If someone doesn't kill the one I just locked onto, of course, which I think they just did. This is a silent missile. Why is this silent? That's really weird. Well, I think someone killed the one I was trying to lock onto. That probably would have hit, though, if they didn't kill the one that I was trying to. Huh. Well, maybe not. I hate that it's an arcade, though, with the flight system, because you can have it in an RB and just turn on ammo resupply. Gandalf, I'm not going to do that, to be honest with you, because I already can tell guys, they're not going to add AIM-9Ls onto everything now, because that would already kind of power creep the F-104 and stuff like that. They'll do it eventually. There's no reason to like, I keep saying, guys, like, you know, don't overhype yourselves, because Gaijin always under-delivers. They never over-deliver. New power was like supposed to be like this new face of War Thunder and a new redesign, and then the patch came out in the game. It's so many fucking issues with it, performance-wise. You know, you can't oversell. Gaijin's not gonna slap AIM-9Ls on literally everything. Gaijin just does shit where they add new stuff, and they add new stuff in the way that the gimmicks are. It's like the flavor of the month and stuff. And then they go back and they'll start adding AIM-9Ls to things like the German F4F and stuff like that. There's no reason for me to look at things. First of all, the MiG-23 and the Su-22 are copy-paste. They're not getting anything unique. And the F4F, like, thinking that thing's just going to get AIM-9Ls just cuz, and not the other, what, 4 F4s? You got the FGR, you know, you got the FGR, you got the FG1. Although I don't know, I'm pretty sure the FGR could carry AIM-9Ls, I don't know about the FG1. Then you've got the F4F, you've got the F4J. You got the EJ, the EJ Kai. Yeah, no, like, they're not, that's just, no. If you notice, the things that are getting all-aspect missiles carry about the same, or they have something that makes them weaker than something like the F4F.
Attack the enemy. Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
So those A-26s are going to shoot their tail gunners at me. This is going to end horribly. Yep, there you go. No gun, go Bert. Pars are not OP in any way, shape, or form. Oh my god. 4 stingers and 8 pars is 12 anti-air missiles. That's what it is. Does Chav work against AI SAMs? No, not at all. If players can just turn the radar off and guide shit, then for AI, it's yeah. Like I said, Gaijin isn't modeling SAMs like it is in DCS, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just War Thunder is like Legos, while DCS is like connector set. If you know what that is. Or not connector, erector set, sorry. So, I mean, that's the best way to describe it, to be honest. There needs to be more threats at a time, though. It's just like everyone mops up one threat and then it's over.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
German Eurocopter is cool. Helicopter, just kind of cruising around, then you just go boop boop. What is my space bar bound to? I don't know why I bound it to this. I think it was like a... Oh, because it's bound to sight stabilization, that's why. Yeah. Just set it to, I don't know why I set it to Alt-F. That was weird. I'd change around my controls in the live server, too. Come on, spawn some shit. I want to blow some shit up.
What a boot to go plaid.
There's literally nothing spawning right now. Bruh. I wouldn't be surprised if the game was just like, alright, I'm gonna end now. Bro, like, really? Nothing? Really? The fuck? Oh, attackers. Great. Stingers. Stingers against P-38s, boys.
Pressure on. Victory is close.
I missed. I kind of forgot I had thermal in this helicopter. Oh, also its cockpit. It causes a severe like FPS lag for me, which crashed my game once. To be honest, War Thunder is a nice cinematic game if you look far away, but when you look close, it's a half-ass job. Cole, that's my line. Why'd you steal that line? Wow, look at my 10 FPS fucking cockpit. I haven't been called off again today, have I? Yeah.
Let's keep the pressure on.
It's 52 degrees outside right now. When I get to work, it'll be 57. 61, 63. It'll be 55 by the time I leave. Surprise. I really don't even care if he calls me off or not. I really could care less. I'd rather just start winding down and enjoying my time. Pars are just easy mode. This is just hilarious. People complain, say that they suck in ground RB, but the thing is, it's just like, you gotta launch it at a target that isn't instantaneously gonna run away to, you know, cover or something. Something that is gonna be out in the open for a while. There's no point in launching those, to be honest. Yeah, this mode needs more threats. It needs more things to do. I was hoping that he was working on like actual missions and stuff, but I guess leave the creative freedom to the content creators. Rolling system. Oh, there's another one. Come on, lock. There we go. Yeah, you guys really want spike missiles in game? This is what you're gonna get with spike missiles. Tanks that can just do that. So, see a target, fire a missile, flies over the battlefield, sees them, hits them.
Keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oop, there's an offensive. Alright, time to respawn. Time to respawn and do the funny. What work do I do? During the wintertime I de-ice aircraft. And it's starting to become springtime now. Although next week it's going to get cold and might snow again, which is kind of frustrating. But like, it's really warm outside right now. We won't do anything all day. So there's really no reason for me to be there. That's not even locking on anything. Powers aren't the fastest missile, but wait, what? I talk so fast? Because I'm not even paying attention, sorry. I de-ice aircraft during the wintertime, and it's the season slowing down, so I really don't want to work when it's 68 degrees outside. I kind of want to just chill out and kind of enjoy myself, so. Oh, come on, lock onto something. That's why they need to be jets. Oh, Maz is freaking out. Enemy player helis? Yeah, it's player versus environment. Although the environment isn't really that threatening, to be honest with you. Problem with this being on Afghanistan is it just takes forever. I'll see. I'll check those rewards, although it's a dev server, so the rewards are probably artificially increased. That might be possible. Don't even think about it. If the rewards aren't really that good, then it's gonna suck. Oh shit.
A little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Spike missiles for ground, what's the worst that can happen? Yeah. I mean, real. Let's really here. Like the Puma, like say if they had given the Puma spikes and it was the only vehicle in game to get spikes, but okay. Because how many does it really carry, you know? Like I said, people constantly maneuver. You know? Nope. Nope. Go away. Thank you, MI-24. That dude just got hit by rolling. Holy shit. Back down, back down, back down. Why is the helicopter floating? Why? What? Okay. Alright. Just, really? 0 RPM and I'm just floating right where I was. Okay. Alright, that was dumb. That was dumb. What the fuck?
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
See how many PARS hits I get. Look at all the missiles. Look at all the little red glows. Oh. Oh, so they do have a range. Oh. Didn't see that last time. I think, didn't they nerf PARS so that they are artificially, like, limited on range? Like, don't they actually have a lot more range than that? Yeah, my boss is texting me. Well, snapping me more than texting me. The VADs are kind of funny to watch. Yeah, I hate arcade for helicopters because they fly really stupidly. They don't behave naturally. That's why I don't like that it's an arcade.
a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
Ooh, I yoinked that kill. Huh. Alright, well, I mean, that's pretty straightforward. There's nothing really else in that mode. It's starting to get boring. It's not like Armored Warfare. It's not like got like a mission route and stuff like that. It's just kind of just a grind farm, which is the most exciting, so I'm not surprised. I mean, at least we got it, though. I mean, I've been pushing for something like this, so... What else really is there? I mean, that's pretty much it, guys. There's nothing else. I can't mess around with the Magic 2s, which is unfortunate. Matra JL, and then LR. Well, we're about to find out if I mount these at the... Oh, there it goes. I'm going to get locked out of the Mirage, so... Do not equip rockets in the Mirage F1 or you risk getting soft locked. If this happens, contact us to get your account fixed. Well, we're going to relaunch the game real quick and see what happens. If I get soft locked. Fuck! Ah, it crashed again. Guess I can't look at the Mirage. Oh boy. Well, I might not be able to look at France anymore, the dev server. Oh well. Well. In that case, everybody, I mean, there's nothing else I can really show. If you want to see more shit, go back into the stream and watch it. Because I've already covered all the new shit already in the stream much prior. Just I ended up screwing around towards the end. So, yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, I equipped the sneb, so it broke the game. If they do another mini update to the dev server, hopefully it should fix that and be fixed, so I don't have to worry. But yeah, I mean, there's nothing else I can really do now. I showed everything, so. Wow, the stream got up to over 3,000 views in this morning. Damn, I am surprised that many people were able to even tune into the stream. I just kind of was doing this just so I could put it up on YouTube for later, save me the editing. Rendering. Unfortunate. Alrighty, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta get ready to go to work here pretty soon.
What a boot to go play.
Dream70 just subbed. You get a chunk here 3 as well. Thanks, bud. Yeah. Oh well. Alrighty, guys. I'm gonna get going. You all have a wonderful day or night, depending on where the hell you're watching from. I don't even know. I gotta make breakfast or something too. I'm getting hungry. Well, Pange is probably out next week, to be honest. Who knows? Still got a lot of bugs, so. Oh well. Alrighty. Take care, everybody. See you next time. Like I said, tune into the stream if you want to watch shit. Goodbye.